Boy, you in for a treat. Over the next couple of months, I'm going to be doing a series of band exercises. And it's called You and Me and the Band. So, with the help of my friend Kim, we're going to show you exercises for standing, upper body, lower body, sitting, upper body, lower body. You're going to have a ball. You might have to spend a couple of bucks to buy a couple of bands, but I'll tell you about that at the end. Okay? All right, we're going to get started.
Okay, so today we're going to do an exercise for the shoulder, the outside of the shoulder. We're going to do an exercise for the triceps and back of the shoulder, and then one for the biceps. So we're going to start with the shoulder. And this is going to be done first standing up, and we'll show you how to do it sitting down. So we're going to start with the arms straight, and then lower the arms down. And this is where we'll start. Now look how Lori is holding that band. She's going to press out with her arms into the band, so stretch it, and she's going to lift her arms right above her chest, about shoulder height. She's going to keep pressing out as she lowers it down. Now she's going to keep pressing out, and she's going to bend her elbows. And now she's going to gently release, slowly release, controlling coming down. And she gives her muscle a break, and she's going to start again. Stretching the band as she lifts the arms out in front, just over her chest, maybe shoulder height. Slowly lowering it down, but she's still stretching the band. Now she's going to stretch as she bends her elbows. And she's going to gently release, slowly release, keeping control. Now let's see it one more time from the side so you can see what's happening in her shoulders. And I also want you to notice her posture, how she keeps her chest nice and open and her wrists nice and straight. So she's going to stretch the band coming up. Do you see that shoulder? You can see her shoulder muscle work in there. She's going to keep stretching as she comes down. She's going to bend her elbows. This makes it a little bit more intense. Look at that great arm. Straighten and release. And one more time. These exercises are guaranteed to define your arms. Come down, still stretching. She's still going to stretch as she bends her elbows. And then gently release. Let's do the same thing sitting down. Nice job, Lori. It'll cut back your range of motion a little bit, but that's okay. Extend your legs out a little bit. Forward. So your knees are not quite so bent. There you go. And bring your arms right down on top of your knees. Sitting nice and tall, you're going to stretch the band, lifting up. Hold not too high. Keep stretching, come down. Now you can keep stretching the band as you bend your elbows. And then release. So that was the same exercise sitting down, and we'll move on to the tricep now. For the tricep, we're still going to use the loop, and you'll start off with your one hand over your opposite shoulder. Go the opposite shoulder. There we go. Now, I'm going to come up a little bit closer so you can see how she's holding the band. It's flat against her palm in both hands. Okay, so you're going to straighten your bottom arm, stretching the band, working the back of the arm. Now once you're there, you're going to do a small squat, sitting the hips back, leaning forward, and then your arm, which is straight, is going to reach back, control down. You're going to stand up. And then you're going to bend the elbow, releasing. Let's see it from the side. So we've got the band stable at your shoulder. You're going to stretch the band as you straighten your elbows. Now once you straighten it, bend your knees, send your hips back. But look how nice and straight Lori's back is. She's going to just reach the arm back, pause for a moment. Now what's important here is you come down slowly. She's going to stand up, keeping the stretch on the band, and then bend the elbows. Let's do that one more time. Stretch the band, chest nice and open. You're going to sit down and notice her wrist is straight. She's not bending her wrist. Lift the arm up behind you, the back of the shoulder, the back of the arm. Stand up and then release. Let's do the same thing sitting down. When you sit for this exercise, you want to sit at the edge of your chair. Maybe turn the chair, Lori.
I'm changing
Perfect.
arms.
So you want to sit forward on the edge of the chair so you can lean forward. Walk your feet out a little bit so they're right underneath your knees. And she's going to hold the band at her shoulder. The other elbow is bent, so her hand comes up a little bit, and up, 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 up. And now she's going to stretch the band. Lean forward slightly. She's going to lift the arm up behind her and pause. Slowly come down. And then she's going to bend her elbow. Let's do it one more time. Chest open and wide. Her wrists are straight. Look at, she's got her arms straight down. She's stretching the band. She's going to lean forward just a little bit, but she keeps her chest up, back straight, and she's going to lift, pause, nice straight wrists, come down slowly, and come up, and then bend the elbow. Nice job. So that's the tricep and the back of the shoulder. The last one for today will be the tube. We're going to do some bicep curls. Very simple exercise. A good way to adjust for the resistance is how wide you step on the band. So you can step on the band with one foot, right in the center. If you need a harder option, you could step on with 2 feet. And if you need it even harder, you widen out the step a little bit. The stance. Okay, so your palms are forward because we're going to work the biceps. To work the biceps, your palms have to be facing forward.
Not this.
Palms
This.
forward. And you're just going to simply stretch the band by bending the elbows towards your shoulders and then slowly come down. You never want to let the band win. Bend the elbows
You hear that?
towards the shoulders and slowly come down. Let's show it from the side. A little bit to the side. There we go. She's nice and tall. Her chest is open.
Oh, that's so nice.
Bend the elbows, keeping the palms straight, and look at the wrists, nice and straight. When she straightens her elbows, she does it slowly. She doesn't let the band or the tube straighten her elbows. Let's do that one more time. Bend and straighten. This is also an easy exercise to do seated if you prefer sitting down. So once again, if you want it a little easier, you put 1 foot on. That makes the band a little bit longer. If you want to shorten the band, you use 2 feet. Sitting nice and tall, bring your arms down into extension. And you're going to bend the elbows and find the resistance and pull and slowly open and pull. With a band or tubing, you'll find most of the resistance at the end portion of the range, which is a really good idea to do some dumbbell work and some tubing work, because then you're getting the full spectrum of the muscle, because the weights work more at the beginning of the range where the tube works more at the end of the range. Let's do that one more time. Another option we could do here is, why don't you stand up, Lori? We can do one arm at a time. It offers a little bit more recovery if you get tired. One arm is moving, the other arm is recovering. Or you can move in opposition, which really works the core. You go a little faster, and it makes you use more control from that core.
You might go from a smile to a frown, but that's okay, you'll recover.
Okay, nice job.
Okay, I hope you liked it. More to come. We're going to follow up with the band series next couple of months. Stay tuned. Thanks. See you next time.